Hi everybody, I hope you're all well. Well, today's going to be a bit yummy for sure, but before I get into that, I wanted to say that the live for the COSORI Turbo Blaze giveaway is going to be on Friday the 10th of November, 1993 then. Huh? Where did that year come from? And it's my daughter's birth year, so maybe, oh, she must have been in my mind. 2023. Yeah, so it's 10th of November 2023. Just in case you're watching this in a year's time, it's well and truly over, the giveaway, okay? So yeah, the live is going to be then, and that's when the winner will be announced on a wheel of names. So yeah, it will be alive at 7 PM on Friday. I've said that about 3 times. I think that will hopefully sink in. It didn't help me saying it incorrectly to start with. So yeah, that's then. And also the other thing is I really wanted to thank Iona Brodie. You gave me these fantastic, when you watched my pork roast that I did, I think about roughly a year ago. And you gave a really lovely comment where you did step-by-step instructions. It will appear here. 1, 2, 3. So I'm actually going to go through your instructions and do get the best crackling I can try and achieve. That's the focus of this vlog. You wouldn't know that because you would have seen the title of the vlog. Yeah, so we're going to do that, and then there's one more thing I want to mention. I don't know about any of you, but I really love it when young people have some gumption to do something for themselves, whether it's, you know, learning a new skill or whatever. But Layla's set up her own Etsy shop. Her mum, because you have to have an adult with Etsy shops if you're under 18, but she runs her own Etsy shop. She crochets, and it's not cooking related, but Christmas is coming up, and I thought I was so inspired by this young 16-year-old. The picture will come up here of her with. She does she's really skillful, and she's already selling. And I know, having had an Etsy shop for like 7 years, how hard it is to get started on Etsy, especially when you're new. And she's selling some items, but I thought it'd be really lovely to give her a little shout out, show her little products, and just sort of, you know, brilliant for doing what you're doing, Layla. I think you're great. And go you, as it were. And I just wanted to just share that because, you know, if you fancy something for Christmas or you're looking for gifts, go check out our Etsy shop. It's there's a link in the description, and you honestly you won't be disappointed, especially if you've got little dogs, because she does fantastic. You would have seen her holding her little dog Bertie, the dog coats or whatever they're called. Spot on, honestly. I mean, my Labrador, she's too big for that kind of thing, and she's got enough hair as it is, but if I had a little pooch, I would definitely buy one. So yeah, well done, Layla. Right, getting back to pork. Let's come and have a look. We'll go through the weights, how much it cost, and you know, I mean, I normally cook chicken because chicken's the cheapest. But you know, we're getting sick of chicken. Even Valerie said she's getting sick of chicken. My neighbour, she gets a Sunday dinner from me. She's going, oh, please, can we have something else? And I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm with you there. let's do a pork, and I'm going to try and get the best crackling. So come and have a look. So this pork joint, which weighs at 1.4, you know, that weight, just under 1.5 kilograms. So it's a decent size. It is for 5 because Valerie, like I said, my neighbour gets a roast dinner off me, because when you're on your own, you're not going to make yourself a roast dinner. So it's it does say 7 actually. I've not spotted that before, but we demolish it. So yeah, there is sometimes I do have leftovers actually whenever I've done a pork roast in the past. So yeah, that's not bad. It does say it cooks in 1 hour 55 minutes, and what I will do is actually log how long it takes to cook in the Ninja. I'm not going to actually use the Ninja internal probe because a lot of you don't have one of these sort of attached probes, and I'm just going to rely on my usual probe. Anyway, Iona, you said to put it in a bowl and pour just boiled water over it to open up the what do you call it, the cuts, and luckily with this crackling it's already been scored, so that's great. Yeah, I mean it's all red tractor, British indoor, etc. I mean it's a little pork joint. I don't know how much they are in other shops for a similar weight. I would be interested to know. If you can let me know, that would be great. Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, let's crack on, get this out of its plastic. Oh, and the other thing I did whilst I was sort of doing a bit of research, another website said 24 hours before you're going to cook it, do your whole sort of pat it dry, and rub it with salt, and then leave the salt on in the fridge for 24 hours before you come to cook it. And I thought that was actually, I might try that next time as well, see how that turns out. But today, because we're eating it today, we're going to cook it today, so I don't have the 24-hour advantage. And I liked Iona's preparation, so that's what we're going to crack on with. See you in a bit. Right. Okay, water's just boiled, so I'm just going to pour it over the... You can see them opening up actually. I don't know if you caught that on the camera, but the cuts are opening up. That'll do. I'm not too sure how much water to pour, but I'm sort of going to go with that. That'll do. I'm just going to pour away the hot water. Definitely see that that's opened up some of the cuts. Right, pat dry, rub with olive oil, and then rub with salt, and then I can start cooking. Right, just going to rub some olive oil. I pierced the lid with 2 holes. It helps to control the flow really well. Just look, it doesn't come gushing out, so you can really, it makes it last longer, basically. I'll just rub that in. I'm just going to wash my hands. Right, salt. I'm just going to rub that in, and then I'll probably do a final sprinkle on top of that. So to really try and get it into the cracks. Right, I've got to wash my hands. Right, one last. Right, let's get this in the Ninja and start cooking. See you in a bit. Okay, let's get cooking. So I'm going to put it on roast at 180 for 1 hour and 10 minutes. We may need to add time, but I will check it as well halfway through. So see you in a bit. Ooh, if you fancy a cut for Christmas, my link to my shop's in the description. So we've got 20 minutes left of the 70, so let's have a look. Oh wow, oh, that's my alarm to tell me to check. Hold up. Oh, that's good. I'm going to save all the fat as well for my roast potatoes, so let's just check the internal temperature. Yeah, I mean, look, that's nowhere near ready, is it? Even 20 minutes. I'll clean the probe, so don't worry about that. But crackling looks fantastic. I'm wondering if I should put it on its side. Yeah, I'm going to put it on its side, so I don't want the crackling to burn. And the pork needs to carry on cooking. So it's just on its side. Let's see how that goes. I might have to add minutes to this, but we need the internal temperature to be 70 minimum. Right, see you in a bit. Right, I'm going to interrupt it because I don't want it to go to the cool function. Wow, that looks cooked. Let's have a look at what's going on inside. Oops, steam you up. Oh, that's better. It's getting a bit closer to cooking temp. Right, we're not far off. I'll clean that probe. So I'm just going to move it to the swap position rather, and then add 10 minutes. So check this crackling is still alright. But I might actually leave it standing up properly since it's only 10 minutes, and I've just saved the crackling from, I think, getting burnt if it had been, you know, like that. So I'm just going to add, what am I saying, 10 minutes. There we go. See you in a bit. Right, I've just stopped it before it ends, so let's have a quick temperature check. Oh, turn it on will help. Great. Just go delve a bit deeper. That's enough for me. I don't. Oh look, yeah. Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to get this out. And let's take a look at the crackling. See you in a minute. That looks fantastic. There's just that bit there, but I could easily throw that back in and cook it. So I'm going to just kind of separate it off the pork because I want the pork to rest. Yeah, and then I think I've got to scrape the fat that's underneath. That's what I would normally do. Let me know if you do it, what your technique is with crackling. I would love to know. I'm really glad I'm trying Iona's method. It certainly works. I mean, look at that. Oh, I can't wait to try that. Right, I'm going to cover the pork. Right, let's get this out of the way. Get that out of the way. Cover that pork and put it to the side. Let that rest. And look at all the fat I saved. That's going to be roast potato. What sits. I did let it cool down a little bit just so I could handle it. Get this kind of not so nice bit. But you do need to scrape it. I'm just going to get rid of that and wash my hands. Hold on. So the bit that still needs a little bit extra, I'm going to kind of cut that off and stick it with the pork. Yeah, just going to stick it with the pork. So that can be cooked further. That will be, there's some just on the ends where it's so long. Just stay with the pork and be oh. Okay, let's have a taste test. I'm tempted, but I'm only going to have a small amount because we're going to have this with our roast dinner. So I'll be back in a tick. I've just got to sort us out. Oh dear. Oh, oh my God, it's... Oh, right. Now, this might be the best crackling I've ever made so far. So here goes, look. Oh. Oh my God. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Absolutely delicious. Oh, that's absolutely delicious. Right, well, as much as I'm tempted, there are 4 other people in the wings to have some of this. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Layla's Etsy shop. 16 years old. Oh, it's brilliant. You're going to go far, Layla. You really are. And thank you, Iona, for your brilliant comment. I love the 1, 2, 3 steps. You know, that was just fantastic. And if anyone has their own methods on how they get to their crackling, let me know in the comments down below. I will definitely give it a go. What else? And don't forget to be at the live on November the 10th. We've just spotted a new issue. I hope we won't have a problem, but we've just changed our tariff on our broadband. And it's a lot less than it was, because it was going from £60 a month to £165, and we were like, no, I can't do that. So it's only our first day, and we're kind of noticing, you know, the speed and all that kind of stuff. But hopefully it should all be all right. So 10th of November, 7 p.m. Friday, it will be a live. I'm going to have a little glass of red with it, because it will be really, it's been a year since I started this channel, so it's a little celebration, as well as giving one lucky UK subscriber a COSORI turbo blaze. How cool is that? I'm so chuffed, and thank you so much, COSORI, for giving it to me in order to give it to a lucky subscriber. Thank you very much. Right, off now. Take care, everybody, and see you on the next one. Bye.